Sweet. Paradox already at the beginning of the game. Everybody loves a paradox to make your mind blow up from the inside.
Mine's blowing up is my favorite.
Oh, it's the sweet sound of minds imploding. End is never the end, is never the end, loading.
Don't put
End.
anything. So that the game doesn't crash.
I was about to...
It might crash.
If it crashes...
It may have already crashed. Oh.
I could just chuck this at you. Ha!
Do that.
This thing is coming out. Oh, it's... it's...
You have to buy me one.
I don't even know where to buy one of these.
This is the story of a man named Stanley.
Wait, shh. It's starting. Shh.
Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy.
How are you happy pushing buttons?
And then one day, something very peculiar
still amount of time.
happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened, this complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his
Will they be able to
senses,
hear me
he
eating?
got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
I need to eat some carrots so I can make so I'm like, oh, I'm just munching on my fingers, you know. Fingers, so good. So, was
All
everyone
his
just
co-workers were gone.
ordered?
What could it mean?
Everyone's
Stanley
dead, that's
decided
what
to
it
go to
means.
the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Can I not jump? Because I love randomly jumping. Ah. Can't pick up... Can't press buttons. I wanna press... Oh, shit, I just closed the door on myself.
Great job.
When Stanley came to a set of two open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Do I have to go through the one on my left? I remember I saw someone play this game before, actually. It was the Yokes cast. I think it was Simon was playing it. Yokes cast.
Okay, not yolks.
You know what? I was raised in America, where everything's pronounced differently. Oh, there's a dog.
Yet there was not a single person
Tips
here
for not
either.
getting fired. Talk
Feeling a
less.
wave of
Do
disbelief,
unbelievingly
Stanley decided
amazing
to go
work
up
all
to
the
his
time.
boss's
Oh.
office, hoping he might find an answer
Okay.
there.
How about how to not get fired? Don't fuck around at work. Oh, okay. I thought something was coming behind me.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
If I completely fought, no, I remember. I'm not supposed to follow rules, right? No, I am. Wait. I remember he ends up getting killed or something. I don't want to die. I'm too young to die. Okay, there's an open door.
Stepping
Ah.
into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him? What he could not have known
not
was that the
really.
keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number, 2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this.
Uh-huh. 2845.
Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the
Yes,
correct
randomly.
code
It's
by
not
sheer
like
luck.
you just
Amazing.
told me.
He
Oh,
stepped
can I
into
break
the
stuff?
newly opened passageway.
Oh, that's not suspicious at all. No, that is not. I'm just gonna blindly walk into here. No, I'm probably gonna die.
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long.
I mean, like right now, if this was me, I'd be like freaking out. I'd be like, why the hell?
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read
Mind control facility. Oh, that's. Okay. Okay, if I press escape, he's gonna try and kill me. Right? What one do I go to?
Maybe both of them will kill you. Maybe none of them will kill you.
You're not helping. Just shh. I don't want to spoil this if anyone watches this, but I really want to. You know what? I'm just gonna walk backwards. You know. If flight is on, call exit 914 immediately. Ah, see, yes, I'm supposed to call the phone of the guy that doesn't exist anymore, because he's probably dead.
Why do you think they're all dead? There's no blood anywhere.
Because it's the robot probably killed them all. The god.
What? There's a robot?
I'm just calling him a robot because it's the commentator. Epic is now used. It just said Epic. Who's Epic?
It's just ignore it. It's just a friend of mine.
You know, escape is written in crayon. No, that's definitely crayon. Or maybe.
Dried blood.
Yes, crayon's blood. That's what it's written in.
Blood crayon.
Blood crayon.
Crayon made out of blood.
No, it just does. Like, you know how there's a tomato, like, red or, like, blueberry blue, it's navy blue. It's probably just like blood red.
Yeah, Crayola has some interesting names.
Like mortar green, blood red, brain tan. Brain tan. It's like a salmon color.
Salmon.
Salmon. It's gonna commit suicide. You know what? Bye. Can't jump. How do you jump to your death when you can't even jump? I'm going to escape.
Although this passageway had the word escape written on it, the truth was that at the end of this hall, Stanley would meet his violent death.
Oh.
Sure about that?
It said he would meet his violent death. Is he lying to me?
Of course, Stanley thought better of it and realized he simply had too much to live
Why would
for.
he lie to you?
Because he wants me dead.
Why would he want you dead?
He said that the escape would be my violent death, so he's probably gonna... He's playing mind games on me and they're working. I don't even understand my thoughts, honestly.
Your own thoughts?
I don't know anymore.
He already
I don't know.
You're already under my
I don't...
control.
I'm already... late at night, when you think you're sleeping and you're alone and you just got your nice dog next to you, the truth is, your parents they were being paid for every night to sneak into your room, and when you think they're just checking up on you to do something to your brain, and it's mind control. So, all you kids with good grades, fuck you, you were meant to do that. All the kids with bad grades, you can't do anything about that. I'm sorry for your loss. to the question on the test. Chapter 17 in science is, the atmosphere is made of potatoes.
Nope. Still on board with death?
He just says nope, still. I don't
You
know.
sound like you've lost hope.
I have. I'm like, either way, I'm gonna die. What's it worth? Oh, hey, what the fuck is that?
The door behind him was not shut. Stanley still had every opportunity to turn around and get back on track.
This guy's voice, I trust it. Sounds like a man.
It sounds trusting, but like for those people who watch the Yogs cast play this, fuck you, Lydia.
At this point, Stanley was making a conscious, concerted effort to walk forward and willingly confront his death.
Okay, you know what? Shut up. He's just like tries like. I'm going to mine. No, I'm not. Okay, which this one's the X.
What is that on your finger?
What is on?
Your mouth.
Is that? I think that's just meat.
Ew.
It's just the meat from the spaghetti. I just flicked it on the ground.
Oh no!
If-
Why'd you do this? I'm disgusted.
I'm gonna eat more spaghetti.
Disgusted. Ugh.
It's just you ate the meat, okay? What's
No, I
wrong with
didn't.
being on my
I didn't.
finger?
It sucks.
Oh, well, yeah, I know. It was gross. It was
Be